Redfin is reporting that whether buyers will return to the market or not is hugely dependent on Fed's reaction to the banking industry. We have a lot to share in today's video, to say the least. So let's go ahead and dive right in, and of course, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so. We post frequent housing market updates so you can make more informed decisions about whether you should be buying or selling a house. Whether more buyers return to the market depends largely on how the Fed reacts to unrest in the banking industry. Alongside persistent inflation, if the Fed presses pause on interest rate hikes next week or announces just a small increase, mortgage rates will drop. Some homebuyers are returning to the market as mortgage rates decline from the 4-month high they reached last week. Daily average mortgage rates dropped from 7% to about 6.5% over the weekend in the wake of Silicon Valley Bank's collapse. U.S. home prices also fell, dropping 1.8% year-over-year during the 4 weeks ending March 12, the biggest decline in over a decade. Overall, home buying demand remains tepid, especially compared with the same period last year. That's largely because housing payments are still near historic highs. The typical homebuyer's monthly mortgage payment is $2,556, down marginally from last week's record high but up 24% from a year ago. Pending home sales are down 17% year-over-year, the biggest decline in 6 weeks. Demand is also limited by low supply. New listings of homes for sale posted their biggest annual drop in nearly 3 months. The Fed's goal at its meeting next week is to achieve a balancing act, fight inflation while keeping the banking system intact. Even though the European Central Bank hiked interest rates more than expected this morning, it's unlikely the Fed will follow suit. Instead, we expect them to either raise rates modestly or press pause for the time being, the latter of which would send mortgage rates down and bring back many sidelined buyers and sellers. Some buyers are canceling their contracts or bowing out of their home search because they work in tech and they're worried about losing their jobs. For the week ending March 16, average 30-year fixed mortgage rates dropped to 6.6%. The first decline after 5 straight weeks of increases. The daily average was 6.54%. The median home sale price was $355,668, down 1.8% from a year earlier. That's the biggest decline in at least a decade, according to Redfin's monthly dataset, which goes back through 2012. Median sale prices fell in 24 of the 50 most populous U.S. metros, with the biggest drops in Northern California. San Jose, California experienced the biggest decline, followed by Austin, Texas. Pending home sales were down 17.1% year-over-year. 24% of homes sold above their final list price, down from 45% a year earlier. That's all from today's video. For more real estate and banking sector updates, please like, share and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. If you are an emerging real estate agent or looking to buy or sell your house, please feel free to contact Cindy Joseph on any platform.